So I've done a warehouse video showing how to optimize and min-max warehouses. Now it's time to do the production chain of Bowyer, carpenter, jeweler, mason, mechanic, papermaker, potter, Rationmaker, Smith and Tailor. So this is really important. Man, yeah, so once you've designed all the stages for each of these, like see a small one like this size, and then a medium one, and then a large one, and then a mega one. Once you've done all that, you can use these between all of these. For example, carpenter, bowyer, jeweler, mason. Like there's a full size that I've managed to squeeze 96 workers into with 100% efficiency. 96 workers can fit in here. So here is how you design the most optimal carpenters. First of all, something you absolutely have to know is that when you use the 7x2, I'll just call it the 7 long, there's a 3 long, 4 long, 6 long, 7 long, 10 long, 11 long, 14 long, 15 long, and then it goes to times 4. Yeah, so there's a 2 thick and then a 4 thick. And by the way, the 7x2 is the most efficient. I'll show you the numbers here and then you can see this for yourself. But if you use the 3x2, which is 6 squares, that gives 2 workers. So you've got a ratio of 3 to 1. Then if you put it up, 4 times 2 for 8 gives 3 workers. So that's a ratio of what, 2.66. And then 6x2 is 5 workers, so you're actually getting really good now. So the 6x2 is actually really quite good, but you can get marginally better than that with the 7x2 because that allows... In fact, wait a minute, let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's just way better. So it just adds another station right onto the end. Yeah, you can see here it gets shit very quickly because it adds another redundant row. You want to avoid redundant rows. There's a whole redundant row there, and then you're just adding on to it, and then it jumps up with another redundant row, and then it just adds another redundant row, so it's shit. The ratios are bad. You get so many redundant rows, and then when you go on to the 4 thick, you get 12 squares for 4 employees, so it's a ratio of 3 to 1. And then 16 for 6, which seems not bad. I'm going to do the... Alright, so we're going to first of all look at... Yeah, 16 divided by 6. 16 divided by 6 is 2.667, of course, because it is just a mirror image of... Shit, whoops. I need to put that down again. Yeah, that is a mirror image of this, I think. Yeah. And you might have already noticed, but for every employee, you have 5 stone and 5 wood. So you can't make that any more efficient. It's all about space efficiency. Alright, so 6 times 2 is 12. 12 divided by 5 is, well, I don't even need to figure that out, it's 2.4. So we can manage, is it 2.4? Yeah, 2.4, but then we can do 14 divided by, is it 6? 14 divided by 6. 14 over 6 equals 2.3333, of course. So that's the best ratio you can get. And if you got to this, it is 20 divided by 8, which is 2.5. So you can get 2.333 repeating, or you go up and you get 2.5, which is shit. And then there is 22 divided by 9. Let's figure this out. 22 divided by 9, what's the ratio on this? Divided by 9. 2.444, so it's shit as well. And then 20... Oh, a minute, how much is that? 28 divided by 11, that's terrible as well. 28 divided by 11. For 2.54545 repeating, so that's shit as well. And then for the 15, that's 30 divided by 12, which is 2.5 again. So it's shit. It's almost like it gets more and more efficient the bigger it gets. It's just crap. And this looks interesting. That's just... yeah, that's just this. But you might see it puts them... you can't actually mirror that yourself. And that's the only way those would be potentially useful. But if you were to put these down, you would get... let's see if I can build this just with what we've got here. Nah. Alright, if we're gonna build this, then... alright, so that's that part, and then that's that part. So we can actually build that. No wait, not quite. Yeah, so it is some original things that you can put down, it's still not good though. Alright, now I'm going to show what the designs look like. So I'm gonna have this be the smallest one that we make, and I'm going to show how to optimize this. So I'm going to shrink now. And I'll shrink again. Alright, so we're going to have 3 workers on either side. Storage, and you can actually choose if you want to have more or less storage here. You could just do this, and then you could even... fuck. Yeah, there it is back again. So you could shrink it, but I don't think you'd want to do that. Storage. And this gives us 6 workers. And this is the most optimally efficient small carpenter. Which of course is interchangeable with all other refinement buildings. Including smiths and tailors, all that stuff. But you could... yeah, I don't think you really want to make this storage thing any bigger, because that's gonna increase the upgrade cost when you upgrade furniture, I think. Could test it and see. Gonna test that right now. Alright, so that's getting put down. Whoops. Gonna put that down and I'm gonna refurb it. And we're gonna take away the storage, put another one down that's bigger. Costs more stone, costs more wood. Alright, let's see what happens. So this is gonna get built. I should save this. This is gonna be carpenter. Okay, so this is going to be... thing is though, like, we're talking about efficiency in terms of space, and this isn't even 100% efficient in terms of space, so I'm going to have to relabel that. I'm at the point, I think, where I probably want to just delete all of my blueprints and just do them all again, because a lot of these are kind of shit. This one I think is really good. That's 96 workers fitting into here, which is really good. We'll see if I can beat that. Alright, fast forward. While that's building, I'm gonna... Alright, so this is... We're gonna try and get a nice amount of workers in one of these. So it's gonna be... And then it's gonna be... That's 24 workers, that's really decent. And I've been thinking about this a lot, and see for these big ones, I think you want to have a corner dedicated to storage that's really close to a warehouse. And you might want to have just a small storage thing here. And I think this is way better than this, for example. 2x2, 20 stone, 20 wood. 2x1, 10 stone, 10 wood. Then it's 15. So you want the biggest possible one of these that's one thick. And you want it to be at a corner that's next to a warehouse as well. But you really shouldn't need much when you have low volume commodities. Shouldn't really be important. Can shrink this and see what we can do here. Auxiliary station. So we need another 4. A3, I'm gonna 75, 87, come on man. Alright, let's just get a small storage down immediately, and then I can figure out the rest of this. Hmm. 100%. Yeah, so we want to get just a full size. You could get a double space like this. You could do that, but I would rather not. I'd rather just have a single. 75, 100. And that's that. And then you can just put doorways down, even have a doorway right here so they don't have to go inside. And I'll do that. So that is a 24 employee carpenter. I can save that, that's an efficient, nice design. Alright, so to upgrade this, it would cost 31 steel, this would cost 36. Yeah, so you want to avoid the big chunky storage spaces. So I would say this is actually a superior design, even though this one can store more stuff. I think it can store about... what is it? 150 in one of these slots. So we've got 450 storage here, 150 storage here, and I would take this one. Yeah, so I would actually call that efficient. That's an efficient design. And this one is as well. And that's gonna be... okay, that's efficient as well. But 24 workers. Like, see my usual design? It's got 39 that fits into this. I think I can beat that. That's part of why I've started doing this. Because I can use my grid layout and actually do better. So I'm going to try and do that right now. And I'm going to make sure I never deviate from this 7x2 grid. So that's, I need to get over 39. Man, storage. Right, so the storage that's going to be right there. We're going to be packing up all of these areas here. 46 I've got so far, which is not bad. Alright, so I need to get rid of one of these. And then we can start packing this area. 96. I might be able to fill this up even more. 44. Storage. And yeah, I want to have the storage be right on the edge. 90. 95. So the workers come in here, work, they get stored there, it gets put into a warehouse right there. And that's the system you want to use. And 44 employees is really nice. I've been using an inferior design this whole time, didn't even realise it really. It's quite good. We'll see if I can manage to squeeze this even more. Fuck nah, I don't know. Storage. 97% efficient, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and just get a little bit less in here then. 43 workers, fine. Yeah, the storage has to be right in the corner. 94. 98, oh my god, come on man. Also, I would want to have all of this be to the south side. $96, fuck. $94. 98, my god, it's really putting me through my paces here. Let's see if there's anything I can do, anything at all. Oh god damn it, I have to do this, don't I? No way. Wait a minute. Ah, 96 fucking %, what the hell? $43, wait a minute, I can maybe do this now. %. Oh, yeah. What? fuck, no way. Piece of shit. Maybe I can do it like this. Nah, I need to keep those central channels open. Fuck. Oh, the storage has to be right here. $96. Son of a fucking bitch. $98, oh my god man, it never ends, does it? Jesus Christ, this fucking cramming is doing my head in, what the hell? Oh, I've got to just go with that one that I had. It's annoying though, because I'm squeezing an extra worker and it's making the placement of this worse. Well, I could put this here, try putting a doorway just right there, and then try and squeeze it. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, for fuck's sake. That would do it. Okay, so if I've got a storage space right there up against the door and the door is still clear, then 43 employees. Can this be beaten? Is it even possible? 43. My god, 43. And the carpenter space is right there, and that's going to store how much wood. So let's have a look at the carpenters down here and see how well they're doing. Or it would be Tailor, so let's have a look at a Tailor. Check out its storage capacity. Right, the clothes are getting stored there. Yeah, and the rate of production is so low. Like, you want it to be right up against the door, I think. Just right there, that would be perfect. I think it's 150 that you can potentially get. I'm saving this anyway. That is better than what I've currently got. What I've currently got is 39. So I can start getting 43s. Carpenter. Yep, 43 workers is fine. Gotta just go with that, so I'm gonna get rid of all them other 29 by 8s. This Rationmaker has how many people working in it? 39 as well. So yeah, all of my other 29 by 8s have to go. So it's gonna be 43 worker, efficient, optimized, 1 dump door, yeah. 43 worker, efficient, optimized, 1 dump at the door. Yeah. So that's gonna be a replacement for all of these other 29 8s. They're all shit. They're all garbage. I need a 15 by 8 now, so I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna be the 7 by 2 again. And then I'm gonna just squeeze whatever I can with the rest. Fuck. Okay, so that's right up against the door. This is not going to work, I just want to see how close I get. Yeah, it's fucked. Okay, so I need to get rid of some of these workspaces just right away. Workbench. $17 workers. That'll go right there, and then we'll get some auxiliaries. Could just put this here and then get the storage down right there as well. It's probably about as good as it gets. 10 by 2 for 19. Got a 19 in there. Storage right there, and auxiliaries. Oh man, that looks okay. That's a pretty decent design, I think. That's got storage just right on the edge. So we've got a 19 worker half, yeah. One dump on the right on the door, and that's what we want, I think, for these. Gonna compare it to this. I'm at half-sized 19. This has 18 capacity, so I've even beaten this. And the storage for this is down there, so it's not even as good. So this is good. I'm improving all of these designs. Alright, so that's going to be a replacement for all of these 15 by 8s. They're shit. 15 by 8s can all fuck off. 19 workers, yeah. %, efficient, 24 worker efficient, 43 worker efficient, 19 worker, yeah. So this is a 24 worker, this is a 19 that I've got there. So this is 24, that's 19. I think the 19 is better, it even fits with the grid. Alright, now we need to think about Mega-carpenters, because man, I've got a lot of carpenter. Like, see there, I could fuse these two carpenters together and be way more efficient. That's what I need to do. So we're going to start by fixing the interior wall, and then there you go, you see what you have to do there. Alright, so now we're going to go with, and I can get some nice numbers. I think I managed 96 fully optimized, that was good. So I'm going to do this again. $72. Oh man. $84. $94. Alright, 94. See that? We've got 94. And we're gonna have storage space around here, hopefully. Man, I'm gonna have to rotate this, to make the most of this, but yeah, we're gonna have one storage space there, and then it's just about cramming this as hard as possible. Oh, this is looking really good. What the fuck? Have I outdone myself here? Man. 96. 100. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is impressive. I can do even better than this. Nah. Man, this is gonna be a hell of a design I'm gonna absolutely have to use if I can make this work properly. Yeah, so that would have been 12 that fits into there. So if I put it like this, then 6, 9, 12. Fuck, it's just the same. Crap. $96. Oh my god. 96 is really nice. God damn, 96. Fucking hell, 96 is so good. $96 is really nice, man. That's really nice. What the hell? I actually have outdone myself. 96? That means I can delete. Oh my god, I do have 96. I've made a variant of this. Man, 96 is nice. I'm gonna store that. I'm gonna blueprint this again. 96 worker 1 dump door optimized efficient. Yeah, so I know that. Man, I could compare these. This is my other one. Just gonna have a look at these, see how they are. So I sort of crammed the middle there as well. But yeah, this is how it would go, I think. This is how you optimize these buildings. Let's try again, because I showed a giant mega warehouse. Let's try a mega workshop. The biggest possible workshop that you can get, and then it's just about making more of them, isn't it? For the rest of the whole rest of the game. $51 by 40, that's where it is, isn't it? Okay, so we're just workbench. Alright, that simplifies this, so we're just leaving the very edges open. Okay, straightforward. Wait a minute. It's not right. I need to do this. 126 workers. This would be a hell of a lot of furniture, or stone, or clothes, or pretty much anything. This is next level. See what we're dealing with here in terms of production capacity. Alright, that works really nicely. Look at that. That is a beautiful... Holy shit, that is really nice. But there's nowhere that we can put this. Here. We could Man, that's totally inadequate, isn't it? What the hell? That's utterly inadequate. Fuck. So something has to be done here. You could end up with nearly 500 employees though, so... Gotta figure out then. So we're gonna just start with the straightforward... Let's get rid of all this shit. For fuck's sake, look at that, we've got to do so much of that shit. My god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, look at that. Disgusting. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The fuck's going on here with this room? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's disgusting this, what the fuck. I need to find the exact middle and work out. This is just shit, it's fucking shit. Oh man. Oh, what the fuck am I dealing with here, man? Ah, fuck this, I need to just do this. Don't know why this feels weird this time. Fuck's sake. Something just not right about this, it feels weird. What the hell, man? Okay, I'm just gonna start with the basic design and build from it, see what I can manage. Alright, that's fucked. So we're gonna do it like this then, just as we were. The storage has to be at some corner, so that would just be like that, something like that. It's really important for this one, you want it to be as close as possible to the corner so you can immediately just get access, so it can get put into a warehouse that's just right there. I think that's really important when you have these scales that you're working with. Let's see if I can shrink some of these and pull this off. If I was to build on the doubles, would I manage it? Not quite. Fuck. Shit, so I've got to use the triples, okay then. Well, that works. This actually is a sustainable repeating pattern, that's good. Oh my god, I pressed the copy thing and it just fucking... oh, it deleted all of it. Alright, well now I know I've got the fundamental. This is the repeating pattern that you can sustain across the entire map, I figured out. Okay, it's good to know. $50v41. No, 51 v40. Okay, and we're gonna do this again because I've got it. So this is gonna be the mega capacity. Wait a minute, what did I do again? Will this work if I make some space and then repeat? So I'd have to double space these to manage this. I think this will work. This will be a hell of a design. Oh fuck, it's not working, is it? Piece of shit. So it's gotta be here. Even that's not fucking good enough. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Got to immediately do the... Wait a minute, what happened up here? Oh yeah, of course. And then I've got a double space. And this is a sustainable system across the entire area. So work. Imagine how quickly this is going to fill up with the furniture if I have just one storage slot for it. 150 furniture every, what would it be, every 10-20 seconds, so the warehouse workers would have to be really working. But they have to be anyway, like you can't get around that. So you should only just have one, or at the most a couple of storage slots, and the workers should be doing all the job, all the work that needs to get done. I hope that this is sustainable like this. Alright, shrink. And if we need to find more, we can try. Let's try alternating now. If we alternate, that might even free up more space. I think it will work. Alternation should work. And then 3 here. Fuck, it's not working. It's not working. Ah, bitch. So we have to just go with a 3. Alright, can I do it from the other side? Hope this works. Alright. And then try the... Nah, it's fucked. Man, this is going to be nice. If this is going to be an actual maximum size, maximum efficiency fabrication building, then I should really want to play as Dundorians and use this. That'd be cool. If you can produce finished goods efficiently enough, then you could not even have to worry about food if you're just efficient enough. Look at that, 546 workers. But now the real problem is finding efficiency for all this shit. Oh fuck, come on. Get that away. And there's no way we're squeezing any more out of this. And we can get some more out of this here. That's 71%. So we need more. And there's the storage. And I would put doorways here. Yeah, that is not bad. I just need to start deleting some of these modular things. See if I can even expand. Yeah. So shrink. Oh man, look. Yeah, it's just too efficient. Fuck. Maybe I can... Fuck, I knew it. It doesn't work. Yeah. So I have to start deleting, so I'm gonna have to find a corner and take away from it. Up here. No, it would be down here, because that's where workers are gonna go, so... Well... Yeah, so if we have workers up here, storage there, then I've got to start taking away from here. Fuck, alright. So we have to just pack auxiliaries into this. Alright, keep going. $84. $90. $98. Oh Jesus, we're actually getting close. And we don't really need workers to be over here as well. It's not really needed. So I could just... There, I could do that. So we've got storage happening in this corner where we want it. I could just get even more doors over here to make up for this lack of access. 498 employees. The doors are everywhere they're needed. We even have some up here as well. 498 employees. Yeah, so this is an almost 500 worker carpenter. 500 compared to, say... Alright, 500 versus... What is it, 43? So that's 12 of them. And one of them. I'm saving that. 498 workers. Fucking hell, 498 worker. One dump door. Tunnels. Yeah, so by using this, the super sweet spot 7x2 grid, you can make really efficient workshops. If I was to make a, like, see, a mason, that would be an amazing masonry, like, see later on, or a ration maker. This is really important. A big ration maker, like, even this 96 worker one, so that's 500, so there's no way you're fitting 5 of this into that, like, 1, 2, 2.6, 3.5, almost 5, like, I don't know, it's 29 times 17, Well, I could even almost figure that out in my head. 30 times 17, 510 minus 17, 493. 29 by 17, I'm going to see 493, I think. 29 times 17, yeah, 493, well, I got it. Alright, so 493, and then you've got 53 by 42. Also, there's the walls, remember? 53 by 42, 2,226. So this is 4.5 times bigger than this, but it has 5 times the workers. So like you're quite safe to just spam these. But at the same time, this is why I mentioned the little thing here. See this one tiny storage spot? Look at all the wood it costs as well, 6,000 wood. Yeah, see a warehouse here, just a warehouse, just whatever warehouse you want, just call it like this size of warehouse, or this, a tiny optimized warehouse like this, that's right there. That would be absolutely amazing, because you would have furniture being stored immediately. You could even build a transport. Wait a minute, you could have transports and they would be moving it as fast as it could be produced. So you could just get transports right here, and then you could have a warehouse just right on the edge of the map or in the corner of the map, and export depots, and they would just be immediately just getting all that furniture out of the way. And then, I don't know, you could even transport the furniture to a giant mechanic somewhere else besides your population centres. So you could have everything just working so well. But yeah, see this giant 498 workers? You could have tilapis making bows. Jewelers is important. Like, see if you want to just absolutely max surplus value. A mechanic, like that's a labour intensive production tree. Paper, oh my god, a papermaker that's efficient. Like, see this 96 worker papermaker. I need to replace all of this paper production, so that's going to be so important. Pottery, not so much. Tailors, maybe late game, but a giant smithy making tools, that would be useful. But the Rationmaker, I think, this mega Rationmaker of 96 workers, that's going to be so good. And it's got a dump right beside the door as well, which is just perfect. Everything you need. Yeah, you need to figure out where the... I wish it showed you. Can I figure it out when I look at this? I think it's right here. There it is. Alright, so you can even place it down and then search for the... Yeah, you can see it is right on the middle there. That's where it has to be. So you could have a warehouse just right there as well. It's all about getting one single storage location. Let's see if I can fast forward this. I want to see this get built. 24 workers in there, feels really efficient. 6 in there. Yeah. These are good rooms. I'm glad I did all this designing. It's a relief. This had to get done. Next up is going to be the bakers. Let's have a look. Baker. So that's going to be bakers, brewers, smelters are important, and weavers. Yeah, big weavers, big smelters, these get really important really quickly. If you have a lot of Crotonian slaves, having this stuff optimized is going to be really important. Yeah, like see this, if I had a giant mason, alright, carpenter, alright, a mega-carpenter turned into a mason. There we go, a mega-masonry. That, I could put that down here, or I could find where my stone mines are. Can't even remember where my stone mines are, I don't think I really have that many. Yeah, here. I've got a stone mine here. Oh, I don't have enough population though for this. 500 Garthemis just churning cut stone 24/7. I think I would want to go with a 100 worker one for most of a playthrough though. 100 workers is sound, solid. So I can now delete this masonry down here, put some service stuff, delete this one, make it bigger, have stone be, well, I'd want to separate the storage now, so I would probably move this to around here as a masonry. I'd move it to here, and I would have a warehouse at the left that has the stone, so all the raw stone would be getting stored up here, and then I'd have an output warehouse to the right somewhere. Yeah. Like an output warehouse just down here, get rid of some of this crap and get it sorted out. Yeah, there's a lot of improvements that can be done now. I just want to see this carpenter go down, so I'm going to just watch this happen. 498 workers, super dense, super efficient. I'd like to know if anyone's actually done better than this in this whole game, because this is the first time I've really experimented with mega project constructions like this. This is all the limits have been pushed up against. The limit in dimensions, the limit in efficiency of the individual buildings that you put down. Like, I've even dotted auxiliaries all the way through this. If anyone's gotten more workers with 100% efficiency and a nicer, more efficient layout, I would like to know. Because you can go all the way up the internals along the sides, then there's nice channels along there. The furniture that gets made is automatically stored right in the corner, right beside a potential warehouse that just has 2 or 3 workers that just constantly take all. And I think they would keep up. So yeah, this is as good as it gets, I think. Time to fast forward and let this fucker go down. I mean, I'm going to help it along with some haulers. Alright, 2 haulers. Stone and wood. Let's go. And here it is, we've almost got it. An absolute mega carpenter just right there. Let's try deleting some of the other ones and free up some workers. Free up some of these workers. And watch this thing go up. I want to see this process at least some wood into furniture and store it. I want to see that. Let's automate this, turn on. It's almost built. Almost. Let's get some wood stored. Come on, finish it. A few more that need to get built. A few more internal rooms, internal walls. Come on, let's go. Just a few more. Now once it's built, it'll go up and we can start feeding workers into it and see how it does. I'm really curious. I want to see this hypothesis I've got about storing furniture just right in the corner, right beside the building that's needed for it. We would have workers coming out from this side into like, we'd have all the workstations being manned from this side and up here. So you'd face your population centres like that, and then the other corner would be where the output goes, and then you might even have a mechanic here as well to use the furniture, or an export depot. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit. That is serious. That's a lot of workers. Could even be making shields, be making warhammers. Look at that, 600 furniture per day, 2000 wood per day. That is absolutely ridiculous. Right, there's the furniture, it gets stored here automatically, they don't have to put it there, it just appears there. Look at it accumulating, that's it. Quickly accumulating. And the wood should just automatically be here. Could even just set up a massive import depot for wood, that's what you'd want pretty much. So let's just put one here, put one... That'll do actually, that's a good place. Because it gives access to all these channels. So let's see it happen. I want to see the furniture accumulating in there really nicely. It's working, we're accumulating it. See that? So an absolutely massive... Look, the proximity number is even quite good. Look at that, 86%. That's pretty decent. So because we have a tiny warehouse here that can easily just take the furniture, and we're going to have some wood that just gets put right there, we have a really efficient carpenter, and it's out the way as well of the population. We've got our population coming from the south, and we've still got a nice proximity number. So that's it, look, 500 furniture from a species multiplier of 0.6. Experience multiplier of 1.17, holy fuck. You really want to get that capped out, don't you? My god. That almost cancels out the shitty multiplier from the species there. Like, we could have a species... This could be producing over 1,000 furniture per day. If it just was a bit better with the species. 88 furniture in there. Yeah, you only need one of these storage places. Look, we have 500 people working on this and we can still keep up, see that? Because they just stored it right there. It's a waste to... And the maintenance for this is... Oh man, we could even upgrade it if we had 2000 steel and it would be even better. My god. So the maintenance per day is... about 36 stone, 36 wood, which is not even that bad. So this is great. This is an absolute furniture mass production facility. All the furniture you could really need handled by this. Let's see the demand per day. Yeah, we've absolutely crushed it. So it's all about just getting enough people to man these industries. So if you ever find yourself with like an excess 300 or 200 bugmen, you could just put them to work. Like I could put down the amount of workers and it's still fine. Experience bonus is now 1.06. It's still absolutely mental. 498 carpenters, experience bonus 1.07. Can I get the experience bonus up by just having more facilities? It almost seems like you can. This is max priority and we're at 1.14. Alright, let's do wood. And we're gonna import up to 100% because we're now massively deficiting. And we're gonna have an export depot right here. I'm just showing how efficient this looks. Export depot. And we're gonna put this right here. And they're gonna be automatically picking up as well. So it doesn't even have to get stored really, we're not doubling up the labour requirements. Look, it can get taken right there. Look, it's all just so efficient. This is what you want. This is really what you want. So we can have an amount of furniture maintained there, and then the rest just gets picked up. Really efficient. This is what you want. Let's just max this out, fill up the capacity completely. Alright, so we've got 84%. Oh man, what are the tool requirements like? Yeah, we need way more tools if we're going to have this set up. Wood is costing 14 each. Let's get rid of these workstations. And get rid of this one. Really short for workers, but that's alright. I just want to show this, see how it goes. Yep, so we have hundreds of furniture being produced and stored. Massive amounts of wood being used immediately. It's all just being taken automatically and used. Could get some benches set up here as well, that would be really good. And humidifiers if you're going to have bugmen doing this. Or else just have torches everywhere. If it's going to be Dondorians, as it should be. But imagine having 500 cantors as slaves manning this, it would be absolutely incredible. And you'd be able to keep them alive as well. Alright, we're going to have furniture set up. And we're going to be taken from there. And automatically picking up as well. And it's going to be above 90%. So we're just always going to have furniture there. And that's an amazing setup for... And we could also have transports that send wood over to here. We could have a little warehouse set up. Can transports be told to deposit wood in storage like that? Let's have a look. Alright, we're going to try and put wood in there. No. Alright, we're going to be putting some wood there then. So some wood is going to be coming here as well. And we're going to have furniture automatically being picked up and sold. Oh my god, look at that, it's right there. Doesn't get better than this, look. Look at that, holy shit, it's really good. It's never filling up, that's what you want. So hopefully we maintain having enough wood here at all times. Yeah, it's working. So if wood costs 14 and furniture is a ratio of, what is it, 4 to 1? Yeah, 4 to 1, then it's about 56 per furniture to make it, and it gets sold for 145, so it's a profit of 3 times. So it's really good, yeah. Just make sure you have the food and the clothes for these people, and they'll do well for you. Like this is it. And you could even educate them as well, and that would, well, this is where all these little multipliers help a lot. Overhead, species, education, tiles, technology as well. Like, I'm gonna have a look at technology here. So carpentry multiplier is now 2.53, wow. Yeah, look at that. So, see if you can just get one of these mega facilities down and just lean into it, min-max it, fully optimize it. Everything will just get way better. And the wood is just being taken and used immediately here. I would even want to have this turned, I think, so they can just go straight in instead of having to come up here and go in vertically. Alright, let's see what the furniture production's like now. It's going to be insane. It should never stop like that. It should always just be racing up. Like, see if you had Dondorians living nearby, lavatories nearby, even a food stall. Like, you'd probably want to have an entire town built around one of these. You'd have houses and lavatories just packed all around it. I think this is even gonna just be really profitable. 145 sell price is being maintained. Let's try selling above 10% to just always have a tiny amount on hand, and the rest be taken and sold. But look, this furniture right next to the doorway, that is it, that's exactly what you want. And you can do this with tailors. Let's have a look at what else there is again. I want to remind myself. So it's going to be carpenter and jewelers. Oh yeah, I think jewelers would be really good for this because they are a low volume. Like, you want to just get your population into an efficient facility, and that's what this does. The masonry is good as well. Yeah, papermaker is really important. This could even have been a papermaker, and that would have helped a lot. And then it's just about getting a lot of tilapis, making a lot of logs, and you can... Like, this is going to be really important for paper, I think. Paper, you need so much workforce making paper, so this would do it. I think what I'd want to do for paper though is just design just a really long, like I could do a triple size one, or quadruple, like let's have a look. Like that. Tough to figure out. So you'd start like this and it would be, well it would have, let's figure out, it would be 27 by 51. And that would be a Papermaker 27 by 51, holy fuck. So I'd have to do this again, like that. Christ. Well, you would start like this, wouldn't you? Fuck. Man. Let's try... Okay. And then I'd leave the corner open for storage. Yeah, I've already seen how well this works, so you would just have storage right there. Like I've done the test, I've seen how good this is. And then you would have... Oh, goddamn. This would end up being almost as good. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is what you have to do. You have to... yeah. I'm gonna start again here. I'm gonna get the design right, starting from this side. Oh, there we go. That's what you want. Oh, what the fuck, come on. See how many workers I can get here. I might want to make a design like this for my runs, where I'm using the template system, because I like this. This is gonna make things really efficient, smooth. Yeah, so we've got the storage just right in there. We can even do this. Right, it's accessible through... Fuck, come on. Well, what you'd want to do is you would build from the corners, except for the other one, because you really just want to have the storage down there. So this ends up working really well. I like this. And 390 employees, wow, this is what you want. And then you would have the shrinking happening from here. Fuck. This is looking like the real deal already. Time to figure out if there's any shrinking I can do. Look at that. These middle rooms are the only ones that let you do this. Auxiliary stations, got to figure out something for these as well. Can do that though. Oh my, look at that. Fuck's sake. It's just forcing me, isn't it? Oh my god, look, it's even got fuck. Oh man, you've got to just do this everywhere. So it makes you do this. Alright, so... just put this down everywhere now. Channels are looking nice all the way through. 58% efficient. So the workforce is going to be entering from this corner. So I would delete all of this. 62%, 65, 69, 70. $79, 81, 85, 88. Oh, it's looking good. You could maybe even make this marginally better if you were to pack this area here, like put down pillars only where they're absolutely needed and just pack the rest of this with auxiliaries. Alright, yeah, that can go there. Fuck's sake. Alright, and then doorways. Add doorways just right here. Alright, it's open enough. Oh, this is good. We got this going here, so this is all perfectly fine. This is good. Yeah, and the only reason to go here, there's no reason. Actually, you don't need to go there. So I could even just cram even more. 336 employees though is really good, so this is going to be... I'm blueprinting this right now. That's going to be 6x 336 workers, efficient, one dump at door, semi-optimized, there we go. So that's an example of fitting this sort of a system into my grid. Like see here, I've got housing at the top left, so all the workstations fill up from the top left, output gets created at the bottom right. You can immediately just have another population area down there and just have everything be efficient, and you can have different population centres feeding all the stages of industry, and yeah, that's it. That's the carpentry and production, refinement, building, optimised, the whole guide for it. I wish someone had made this for me when I first started playing this game, my god.